Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will explore the concept of vector databases. We will also understand what vector databases are, how they function, and few details about it. So let's get started. So here are the topics for this video, guys. First, we will understand the importance of learning of vector databases. Then we will talk about the core concepts of vector databases. And then I will compare the RDBMS and vector databases. And at the end, I will cover the use cases for using vector databases. So let's first understand what is the importance of learning vector DB. So the first importance of using the vector DB is lightning fast responses. So as you know, with the advancement of AI, machine learning, large language models which are called as LLMs and prompt engineering, the demand of fast responses in all aspects of AI has become really crucial. Imagine you are asking a question in a chat GPT window and having to wait 10 minutes for a response. This is simply unacceptable. The need of the hour is to ensure rapid response times to maintain efficiency and user satisfaction. The second importance of using vector databases is massive data storage solution. So another crucial need is to ability to store and process vast volume of data. This data can be enormous not only in the terms of volume but also in variety. Efficiently managing and processing such diverse and extensive data sets is essential for the effective functioning of AI systems. So vector databases excel in handling these requirements, providing a robust solution for data storage and retrieval. So the third importance is unbreakable fault tolerance. So in addition to speed and storage, fault tolerance is another key requirement. You want systems that can run multiple processes simultaneously and remain resilient in the face of failures. So vector databases support these needs exceptionally well, ensures that your systems are reliable and can handle multiple operations without compromising the performance. So this is all about the importance of vector DB. So now let's understand what is a vector DB. If you know what embeddings are, then it is very easy to understand what is a vector database. Embeddings is nothing but vector representation of a word or a sentence or any input data. So let me explain it to you with the help of an example. Let's assume that I have two images. One is the image of car and second is the image of bike. And what I have done, I have added few features at the top. You can see four-wheeler, on-road and self-driven. And what I have done, I have like rated or I have given marks out of 1 for image of car. For image of car, I have rated 0.9 out of 1 for four-wheeler, and at the same time for image of bike, I have rated 0.1 out of 1 for four-wheeler feature. So this is how the vector representation of the image of car will look like. It will look like starting of a square bracket 0.9, 0.8, 0.9 and then the closure of the square bracket. So this is three dimension, and let's say in an n dimension vector space, imagine billions of objects and billions of dimensions. So in this case, what happens is your database will get really complex. And at this point of time, you need to have a good storage strategy, and at the same time, you also need a good querying strategy. So hashing is one of the technique for achieving the same. In hashing technique, uh, inside the databases, virtual buckets are created for similar kind of objects, and when a new query comes, it need not to go to millions of vectors, it will only go to the specific bucket. The another technique which is similar to hashing is the quantization. In quantization technique, it basically convert this vector into code and that code will be used for the search process. So this is all about like what is a vector database. So till now we have complete understanding of what is a vector database and what is the importance of vector database. Now let's compare the traditional RDBMS and vector database. So let's compare RDBMS and vector DB and see how they are different. So if I talk about the purpose of RDBMS, so it's transactional data storage, and at the same time the purpose of vector DB is AI, ML and high-end models. If I talk about the data storage, so in RDBMS, data is being stored in the form of rows and columns. At the same time, in vector database, the data storage is done in forms of vectors. If I talk about indexing, so indexing is generally done to make the query faster. So indexes can be created in RDBMS to make the query faster, but there are different techniques that are used in vector DB for doing this indexing. So this indexing is done with the techniques called as hashing and quantization in vector DB. If I talk about query, so there are, you can always query RDBMS by using the different SQL queries. But at the same time, in vector DB, you need to use some matching technique like Euclidean distance and cosine similarities. So this is the basic difference between the RDBMS and the vector database. So let's discuss the important use cases for using the vector databases. So here is the list of use cases of using the vector DB. The first is recommendation engines, second is semantic search, and third is the advanced chatbots. So everywhere where you think of huge volume of data and you can think of searching or matching on that kind of data, in such scenarios, vector databases will be mostly used. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe for more awesome content. See you next time. Thank you.